right, folks, we finished off that basket, but we got some little 8-inch, 6-inch rounds here, and we're gonna work them up. Probably ain't got enough for a tote, but we're gonna work that up for us, because this white oak is pretty dry, and I'm thinking that can be good wood after we get good coals. Let it sit for another month, and it'll be ready to burn for us. So we're gonna get started on that. We got about 8 rounds, probably get about a half a tote, but that's good. Great wood, that's the kind of wood my wife likes. So we're gonna do a little bit smaller.
Love it.
And that's just took a minute to show you what we're doing and explain what we're doing. Got some beautiful white oak here, so stay tuned. We're gonna get to splitting for us for a change. Well, folks, we got probably 60% of that tote done. I don't know how much it's going to show of us splitting the small wood for ourselves. I had a little introduction in the middle of it, what we were doing, and I came by and checked on the camera, and it's supposed to be recording, and it wasn't recording. So.
And it's not hot out, so it's
no,
not,
I don't know.
That wasn't the issue.
I had to reboot that phone a while ago. It turned black, so I don't know if I'm fixing to have problems with it. It's time to get a new one in, huh?
Yeah, Apple's going to do something to it, so we have to upgrade.
But we down here, beautiful weather.
64.
Beautiful.
64 degrees.
Folks, you see this Wolf Ridge all the time on our videos. And I'm not lying to you when I tell you that this takes the work out of it. It is fun to operate. I've had a lot of comments the last couple of videos how lucky and how blessed we are. We work so good together, and my wife operates it. She has fun. Well, I'll let you. I ain't gonna speak for you. You speak for her.
I have fun. But when we're not recording, we can do it kind of quick. We can keep pushing that wood through without pulling it off and throwing it in the tote. But we do that to show you how it splits.
How does 6-way versus a 4-way versus
Right.
a single way? It looks better when I have the camera at the end of the splitter and show that big piece of wood
Being split.
That's what we try to show for y'all. We're doing it to show you what this machine, we showing the machine. We're not showing how fast we're trying to split or how much wood we're trying to do in an hour.
But if we're not videoing, we're putting piece behind and not pulling it out of the wedge. Yeah, that's extra work. So we split it, we keep it going and tossing.
Now when Chris gives me that phone call and tells me my conveyor's ready, you you're gonna see probably a different angle than what we're doing now, because it is gonna be repetition. It's going in the conveyor, and it's going up the chute, and it's going in our bins. So we'll still show occasionally. You know, that's what I try to do, is show you how awesome this wood splitter is.
And fun.
And fun. It takes the
fun.
work out of it. And if you're sitting around on the couch, and you may think we're lying, my wife will look at me, you wanna go split some wood? Like, well, we've cut 4 yards, we've hauled 3 things of pine straw in, but you're right, we hadn't done wood today, so let's go do wood. But it makes it fun. And
Better than house cleaning.
it's the best machinery I've ever bought. I don't regret it. The only thing I regret is I wished I'd have found Wolf Ridge and Chris 10 years ago when he first started. I'd have had his first one. So if you're on the borderline, I looked at a message video today, Message Machinery, where it showed all the options. You can go to entry level. You don't have to buy a compact commercial like mine. If you're just a homeowner, I would recommend getting a lifting table. That's a back saver. If you can't afford both, and a lot of the entry level machine, you can either get a adjustable wedge, I'm not sure, or a splitting table. But you can't get both on the entry level. I love this lifting table. And
it is a back saver.
And the wedge, you can adjust it, but it's got notches in the back, and you have to put a bolt in. It's not as easy as this, and it doesn't go up and down. You have to manually make it go up or down. But just like we do on a small piece of wood, we'll hold it up and run it through. You can do that. But big pieces, I recommend, in my opinion, if I had to get one or other, I would definitely get the lifting table. It will help you keep your muscles in your back, but you can split longer.
But if you don't have big rounds and you're splitting the bigger piece, you want room to lay that extra piece because you want to cut it again.
Well,
you
it's
lay
like
it on the table.
it's like Bob Nelson was telling today. This lifting table, if you got smaller round, you can put 8 pieces on this thing. That way, you sitting over there, you can just split away. Just grab your wood and split away. You've got a table here that you can stack your wood on, and that's very handy. So that's just something to think about. If you're on the borderline, don't wait. Don't wait a couple years or next year and say this, that, the other. Save your back, have fun, get you a quality wood splitter. Of course, I recommend the Wolf Ridge. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Been about 2 or 3 days since we made a video, but we've been pretty busy. So
People want firewood, we gotta deliver it.
y'all take care of one another, check on your family and friends, because you're not promised tomorrow.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and thanks for all the wishes about my
Prayers.
cousin passing away. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all spending a little time again. Rosie, you ready to go to house? She says she's ready to go to house. Take care, folks. This is Rec Outdoors.